Relationship rescue, the relationship deal, it didn't work. I'm still the same. No one says. Good day today. Guys had a great spirit today. Obviously, you can tell the energy level. They know what they're playing for, and had a good plan. And want these guys want us to be healthy. We've get really good work tomorrow. I'm probably going to pull the pads off tomorrow, and I want to get them healed and fresh for Saturday. So had a really good day.
I'd imagine these are just the games that you really played for these chances.
Yeah, that's what you work for, all year long. And I told the guys today, it's been a long time here since somebody's been in this position, and don't let it slip us by, and really make sure we focus on who we are and how we play. This is a game, and you have to have one strategy. You can't have 20-something different people operating differently, and we talked about discipline, no penalties, taking care of the football, being sound vertically, making sure you do what you're coached to do, and be constantly focused on that for how many days we got to the game. How many days do you know? I don't know what day it is.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. So we play Saturday at 4, right? Okay. So whatever. We got to be focused every moment on the job at hand until then. And I think our guys are, obviously I feel really good about where they're at, and we're playing a really, really good football team. And but I believe in these guys. I told y'all that at the beginning of the year. I believe in this team and believe in what they're doing. They've gotten better every week, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the opportunity. So looking forward to it. We know it's going to be a challenge going into the Rose Bowl to the two-time defending Pac-12 South champion. We've got a lot of respect for that, and man, this is what we work for. It's all about this week.
You faced Hundley last year, and you faced quarterbacks that can run. He's got 500 yards rushing this season. But what makes him different? What's the biggest challenge for your defense?
He just his ability to extend plays in the pocket there's not another quarterback like him in our league. He I think a big arm obviously can hit you with. The key is no big plays. Last year we gave up 4 one-play touchdowns that were over 30-plus yards. And that's 28 points. We extended 2 drives, one with a personal foul, roughing the quarterback penalty, and one we jumped off sides on 3rd down and 1. That those all drives resulted in points. So that's the things we've talked about. But I think he is unlike any quarterback in our league. He's to stop him, it's going to be hard. You just got to keep him contained and make sure where he hurts you is with his legs, and then throwing the ball up over the top of you. So you got to have a definitive plan for that. But we got to do what we do as well. But he is the key. He's the leading rusher on their team. He's the leading passer on their team. He's one of the top rushers in the Pac-12. I think he's in the top 10 or 7. Is that something like that? I was reading that yesterday. That's phenomenal as a quarterback. So he's really strong too. He's a big guy, and there's guys all over him each game that they can't tackle him. They have a hard time tackling. So, we've got to play to the end of the snap. We got to do a really good job of tackling in space. They got great speed at the skill position. So, but he's the key to the whole thing is being able to contain him, and main thing is getting him down, being able to tackle him. I think the critical downs all year long are the 3rd down and 7s, 4th down and 6s, and he pulls the ball down and runs, and does a great job with it.
Rob Nelson obviously had a big game last week. Can you just talk about how far as a starter he's come since early in the year to now?
He likes to be called Roberto, just so you know. Rob's one of my favorite guys. Great kid, great person. Loves this team. Loves everything. It's what it's all about. He has a look in his eye. He really is a guy that seeks coaching, and at times a challenge to coach. Man, got a great heart, great spirit, and to see him grow like that, and he's really had 2 of the most critical plays in the last 2 games. One in Utah was basically, his and Will's play was the one that sealed the deal. The interception for a touchdown this last week put the game out of hand and sealed the deal this last week. He's playing phenomenal. Today was his best practice he's had, and a guy that really has matured light years, and really proud of him.
Was there enough game film on Miles Jack as a running back for you guys to adequately prepare for him, or to feel like you've prepared enough as you can?
We've watched a lot of film on him. Obviously, we recruited him, so we watched all his high school film as well. He's a phenomenon. As far as power back, he's the best power back they have. He's a force to be reckoned with in that power running game that they've added a little bit of a new dimension to their offense. So, he's rushed for 120 yards, I think, against Arizona, something like that, and very, very dynamic running back. No question, he could go over there and be the starting running back. Yeah, and he's going both ways, and that's pretty impressive. I've never seen a freshman do that. And but yeah, we got to tackle. It's we got to get off box. And, they're going to run certain formations, and you got to be able to line up. There's only so many formations they line up, and they run. Obviously, we've seen just about every formation that's ever been invented this year. So it's just getting lined up, getting off the ball, getting off blocks, and making tackles. But the thing that makes them such a big challenge is their athletes. They got tremendous athletes.